a relief! It looks like a new soil future is on the horizon. Which means there's no better time to join ecoEXPLORE. Through ecoEXPLORE, you get to help scientists by snapping photos of wild plants and animals found right in your neighborhood. And by doing so, you get to earn cool prizes and badges, just like the soil badge. Find out more at ecoexplore.net. ecoEXPLORE Dustbusters. Don't sweep the truth under the rug. Give Dustbusters a tug.
Libby, there's something that I've been needing to tell you. You know the list of soil myths? Well, there's still one left on the list. Just dirt in the earth, soil has no worth.
Oh yeah, that one. Well, do you know those anti-soil demonstrators?
No. Ew.
Well, they're not anymore. They're actually spreading the word about the benefits of soil and how to protect it.
That is fantastic.
Go, see for yourself and see what has changed in their minds and see if that's enough evidence to cross this myth off your list.
Excuse me, hi.
Well, I don't know. I never really saw its importance, and it's just kind of there, and I don't see what the big deal is. Just dirt in the earth. Soil has no worth.
Wow, what a transformation you went through. Can I ask, what made you change your mind?
Well, we all have the capacity to learn and grow and to see things differently if we're open to it. Now I realize how beautifully complex soil is, with all the different organisms that live within it. Some so small that you don't even know they're there. I also realized how much soil helps us in so many different ways. And not just by providing us with food, but storing important gases and even helping to control the climate of the entire Earth. And by hearing the stories of the past, I now understand that there are limits to what we can do to the soil. And it's up to us to make sure that our soil is protected for the future.
That's a great sentiment. Don't you mean sentiment? That's what I said, sediment. Tell me, how do we go about protecting soil?
Well, there's plenty of things. But instead of me telling you, let's hear it from someone who knows a lot about soil conservation.
Hi, I'm Christine Whitmire. I'm the Environmental Programs Coordinator for Henderson County, and I work to help protect our soil through composting. And soil is very important because that's how we get our food. If we don't have healthy soil, we won't have healthy plants and give us healthy humans. What is compost? Compost is dark, crumbly, earthy smelling organic matter, and it helps our plants grow. And compost is made by the decomposition of food waste and yard trimmings. And so instead of throwing your food waste in the trash can, you can put it in a compost bin. And that way you can create a healthy fertilizer and keep food out of the landfill. How do you make compost? Composting is similar to cooking. You only need 4 main ingredients. You need your greens, which is your food waste, your browns, which is your leaves and mulch. You need water and air. And you have all those in the right ratio and right amount, and that's how you create compost. You can actually give off heat. And a compost bin can get up to 130 to 140 degrees. But where is that heat coming from? It's actually coming from our microorganisms. And when the microbes start to break down the food, they attract larger insects. like centipedes and worms and roly-polies. And the final product is compost. And so the heat is being made by the microbes. It's an exothermic reaction. And when they eat down your food waste and browns, then that is what gives off the heat. And composting is all about keeping our microbes happy. Just like we need water and air, our microbes need water and air too, and food. So when you keep the bugs happy in your compost bin, you get good compost. Compost bins are a whole food web. There's tons of organisms and decomposers to help make compost. So let's see if we can find some. Let's see if we can find a worm. Ooh, I found a roly-poly. Roly-polies are some of my favorite decomposers. I see some ants. They're really hard to see, but there are tons of ants. Those are also decomposers. Here's a worm. This is a soldier fly larva. This larva will turn into a fly, but it's really cool because some people only compost with soldier flies. And composting helps our soil and earth because it brings air into our heavy clay soil. It helps our soil hold more water and nutrients. It can suppress plant diseases, and it even prevents food waste from going into our landfills. So composting is very important. And by composting, you can help protect our soil too.
Well, Bruce, I think that settles it. Soil is so many things, and without it, life would not exist. And there is a limit to how much soil we have, so we must do our part to protect it. If you have a soil mystery that needs to be solved, who are you gonna call? The Dustbusters!